Grew up on the countryside of town.
Yo, what's up? I want to take a little time to formally introduce myself to you because I've never done this before. I normally just make videos and pretty much just go along with whatever I got going on. But a lot of you don't know who I am. I'll give you a little bit of who I am. Obviously, I'm not going to share my personal life all with you, but I'll give you a basis enough for you to understand the personality of me. I'll also tell you where I got the name Clutch Look from. I made that up before I actually started this YouTube channel on Instagram because it's a funny incident, but I'll tell you about that later. For starters, I'm 25. I did 6 years in the military. I think a lot of you knew that in the Army National Guard. And I started riding in February of 2015. So I've only been riding, 3 years now. I know some of you may think I've been riding a lot longer, and a lot of you think that I know a lot about bikes, and I do know some stuff, but most of the stuff that I learned it from watching videos or just taking stuff apart and putting it back together. About the name Clutch Look. This is funny just even thinking about what happened. But when I got my first bike in February of 2015, it was a Raptor 700R. It was a 2009 model with the digital speedometer on the dash. And me and my friends, I had two friends at the time who had four-wheelers. We all had four-wheelers. I had a Raptor, my other friend had a Banshee 350, and then the other guy had a Honda TRX 400X. TRX 400EX, I'm sorry. But we were going through some apartments, and there's a road that leads into the apartments going this way. And then there's a dead end at the end of that road. And the apartments go this way, and then there's another set of apartments behind there that go the same way. I'll probably put like an illustration of how the roads are shaped on the screen right now for you to see. But basically, we were coming down, and we hit the dead end. We took the left to go all the way to the back of the apartments, and we were just riding, just having fun. And when you're having fun and you're riding with your boys, you like the drag race. We we drag raced all the way to the end of the apartments, stopped, turned around, and on the way back, let me explain something else before I go into deeper detail. The Raptor had a bad caliper on the rear brake. So the front brakes worked good. They worked excellent, actually. But the back brake was non-existent. Alright, so we go to the back and we start drag racing to the front. No lie, I hit 79 miles per hour. That's the fastest I ever went on that Raptor. No, the fastest I ever went was 80, but it never stayed at 80. It always staggered between 79 and 80. So I hit a top speed of 79 miles per hour coming down that space. And I started braking, but I braked way too late because I was really trying to win. And on this side of the road, there's bushes, and then there's a barbed wire fence. Alright. So I braked too late and I try to turn. Well, if you know anything about bikes, you know if you brake and turn at the same time, whether you're on a dirt bike or a four-wheeler, it's not gonna work well. If you're on a dirt bike, you're probably gonna fall. And if you're on a four-wheeler, you're probably gonna fall. So I hit the brakes and I tried to turn, and I felt me losing the bike. So I had to let off the brakes in order to gain control. But keep in mind, this is a very, very inexperienced rider at the time. I think I was riding for like 2 weeks at this time. I just learned how to use the clutch. I didn't really know anything. So I let go of the brake because if I keep holding on to the brake, I'm gonna flip the quad. So I let go and I try to turn. But if you're coming down from 79, I didn't get a look at the gauge before I crashed, but I probably had to be going at least 50 miles an hour. I let go of the brake and I went right into the bushes trying to turn. And what's funny is I hit the barbed wire fence, but there was so many bushes in front of the fence that I didn't get hurt. And that's basically where I got the name Clutch Luck from. It can mean clutch luck, like clutch as in perfect timing and being great at the right time, and then getting lucky. Or it can mean you're lucky with the clutch on a bike or a four-wheeler. So that's where I got the name from, in case any of you were wondering. I thought that was a funny story. Comment down below if you have anything like that, any kind of story like that to tell, or if you thought this story was funny. I'm not really used to just talking to the camera, but it's kind of therapeutic. Anyway, next time.